यहाँ पर ये क्लासिफिकेशन दे रखा है कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स का। तो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स को हम लोग क्लासीफाई कर सकते हैं मोनोसेचराइड्स, ओलिगोसेचराइड्स और पॉलीसेचराइड्स में। मोनोसेचराइड्स होते हैं बेसिक यूनिट्स ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स विच कैन नॉट बी हाइड्रोलाइज्ड फर्दर टू गिव सिंपलर यूनिट्स। दिस इज़ द सिंपलेस्ट यूनिट ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट, मोनोसेचराइड्स। और 20 मोनोसेचराइड्स प्रेजेंट हैं नेचर में। देयर आर 20 मोनोसेचराइड्स नोन टू अकर इन द नेचर। एग्जाम्पल्स, इसके कॉमन एग्जाम्पल्स जैसे ग्लूकोज, फ्रक्टोज, राइबोज, these are the examples of monosaccharides. These are the simplest carbohydrates. ओलिगोसेचराइड्स होते हैं वो वाले कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स जो हमें हाइड्रोलिसिस के बाद 2 से लेके 10 तक मोनोसेचराइड्स यूनिट्स में ब्रेक हो सकते हैं। दे आर कॉल्ड ओलिगोसेचराइड्स. If they are breaking into 2 units, they are called disaccharides. If they are breaking into 3 units, trisaccharides. 4 units, tetrasaccharides, etc. डाइसेट्राइड्स को यहाँ पर हम लोग डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं क्योंकि डाइसेट्राइड्स कोर्स में भी है। सुक्रोज, लैक्टोज एंड माल्टोज डाइसेट्राइड्स को डिटेल में इस चैप्टर में स्टडी किया जाता है। तो डाइसेट्राइड्स के केस में इफ़ यू आर डूइंग हाइड्रोलिसिस ऑफ अ डाइसेट्राइड, you can get the same units or different units. Like there is an example कि if you hydrolyze the sucrose, you will get 1 molecule of glucose and 1 molecule of fructose, while in case of maltose you get 2 molecules of glucose only, the same monosaccharide unit. Then comes polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are the carbohydrates which give a large number of monosaccharide units on hydrolysis. Many units of monosaccharides on hydrolysis, they are called polysaccharides. Starch, cellulose, glycogen, gums, these are all polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are also called non-sugars. They come in the category of non-sugars, while monosaccharides and oligosaccharides comes in the category of sugars. They are sweet in taste, and polysaccharides are not sweet in taste, which consist of many monosaccharide units. Further, the carbohydrates can also be classified as reducing or non-reducing sugars. This is the third type of classification of carbohydrates. Reducing sugars are those which reduce failing solutions in tolerance reagent. They are called reducing sugars. And all the monosaccharides are reducing sugars. Examples are very important. Monosaccharides, all the monosaccharides carbohydrates are comes under the category of reducing sugars. While in disaccharides, if the reducing groups of monosaccharides, either aldehydic or ketone groups, are bonded, if disaccharides can be reducing sugar or cannot be reducing sugar, non-reducing sugar. What is non-reducing sugar? If it can't reduce failing solution and tolerance reagent, then it is called non-reducing sugar. And in disaccharides, they can be reducing as well as non-reducing. If the reducing groups of monosaccharides, aldehyde or ketone groups, are bonded, they are not free, they are called as non-reducing sugars. The example of this is sucrose, which is very important. It is an example of reducing non-reducing sugar of the disaccharide type. On the other hand, sugars in which these functional groups are free, aldehydic or ketone group is free in disaccharide unit, they are called reducing sugars. The disaccharide maltose and lactose comes under the category of reducing sugars. So this paragraph is very important here in NCERT, reducing sugar and non-reducing sugars. Further, here classification is given that monosaccharides can be named like what? Triose. What do you understand by the term aldrotriose? Aldrotriose means it is a carbohydrate having three carbon atoms connected straight, and it is an carbohydrate, therefore it is triose, and there is an aldehyde group present in that, therefore it is aldrotriose. The carbohydrates may be aldrotriose or keto, aldo or keto, only aldehyde or ketone group is present in the carbohydrate, therefore it is named as aldotriose or ketotriose. If there are 5 carbon atoms present in the carbohydrate, then it is called as pentose, and if it is aldehyde is present, then it is called aldopentose, otherwise it is called as ketopentose. This is the classification of monosaccharides on the basis of number of carbon atoms, not the classification but naming of the monosaccharides on the basis of the number of carbon atoms present in the carbohydrate and the functional group, which functional group is present in the monosaccharide unit.